Okay. So before we start, right, I gotta we gotta put this down. But before I put it down, I got some stickers on here. Shout out my boy Rich Porter right here. If you in Nashville, you like Nashville?
I've never been.
Go to Nashville. Rich Porter. He gonna hook you up with some good photography. That's a plug right there.
Period.
And then my homie Emotional America. I got the hoodie on right now.
Yeah, I see it.
You can if you want to be a model for his brand, boom, he got you. Know what I'm talking about? He gonna
Well,
pay
he gonna
you.
send me a hoodie?
Yeah.
Hit him up. I'm serious.
All right.
All right.
All right. So now that we got the administrative portion, out the way,
Yeah.
what's up, man?
It's nothing, man. What's going on?
Well, first, I definitely appreciate you coming. Well, I came through, but you came through.
Yeah.
Because I'm in your time. I'm in your time.
Yeah.
All right. So this is Boot Prince podcast, right?
And you know what? I couldn't remember the name. I was trying to tell somebody about it. I was like, it's just a podcast for battle buddies.
You got to pull your short. You look like
I do?
the Incredible Hulk or something.
Do I really?
It's actually how I might come out this hoodie.
They'll be alright.
Yeah.
I look. You want me to take it off?
You good?
Yeah, I like it.
You good? You
I
good?
look professional.
Today with me, special guest. We go back. How long? 7 years.
Yeah.
Wiz Khalifa, everybody.
I was so young, man.
Wiz Khalifa in the build. My bad.
I go by Twiggy, y'all.
Twiggy.
At Sincerely Twiggy on all platforms. You
.com.
dig? Talk about
So, what's your name?
my real name.
You don't gotta say if you don't want to.
Okay, well, my real name is Kiana.
Kiana.
Kiana Sydney.
Dang, you gonna have him looking at you.
Kiana Sydney. That's it. My last name is ugly. Mind y'all business.
Right.
You remember it? If you can remember it, you can say it. Because, oh my God.
Musket.
That is not it. Machette.
It's French.
Something.
So you from Tallahassee, right?
I am from Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
What's the difference?
Tallahassee. Oh, you're trying to get me. Yeah.
Nah, look, where you from?
I'm from Fort Lauderdale, man.
Okay.
Broward County. 954.
It's going down. You grew up there, born and raised?
Born and raised.
Okay, so you're a Floridian.
Yeah. I'm a Jamaican, you know. My family is
okay.
Jamaican.
So they your mother or father born in Jamaica?
My mother was born in Montego Bay, and my father was born in Kingston, Jamaica.
And they decided to go to Florida and have a baby, or did they go to have a baby and then go to Florida?
I think it was already in. I think it was New York or something.
Oh shoot! So you from all over the place, or they from all over the place?
I think their first child was made in Florida.
Their first child, yes.
Oh, I'm the middle child. It's complicated because they both had 2 sets of kids. So
how many siblings you got? A lot.
Oh, hold on. 1, 2,
A lot.
4, 5, 6. I have 6.
What you mean that ain't a lot?
I've heard more. So.
I got 9.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So what was life like in Florida growing up?
Humble living, you know.
Humble.
Humble living.
Y'all was poor.
You know, no, I wouldn't say we was poor. You know, just
humble.
we had what we needed.
Okay. You had what you needed, taking care of everything.
Yes.
So you grew up with, you said 6 siblings, or everybody kind of separated?
Yeah. So I really grew up with my brother and my sister. We had the same mom, same dad. My grandparents raised us. My parents were divorced. So yeah, back and forth. Stepmama, stepdaddy, all that. Well, I wasn't really dealing with no stepdaddy, but definitely the stepmamas.
You look like what's her name too? You know who I'm talking about.
I don't.
Tiffany Haddish.
Oh, okay. I done got Snoop Dogg, Wiz Khalifa, Tiffany Haddish. I was going to Jamaica one time from Miami, and he was like, He called me Rihanna. I was like, see, now you playing. Now I got doing too
got
much.
A little real estate.
I had a wig on. It must have been the
real
wig.
Estate. Like me. My bad.
Are you talking about my forehead?
Yeah.
Oh, that's dirty. Talking about my forehead.
All right. No. So, all right. Did you play like sports and stuff in high school?
I did track for a while. I was pretty passionate about that. I did hurdles. I did the relays.
You was good?
I was decent. We went to what's the shit called? Regionals or something like that.
Florida regionals.
A couple of times. That was like middle school, so I let it go in high school.
Oh damn. So what you were doing in high school?
You want me to tell you the truth?
Yes.
In high school, I had an attitude. Like from 10th grade to senior year, I had a really bad attitude because I moved. I left Fort Lauderdale and I moved to Orlando.
Okay.
With the white folks in the country, and I had an attitude about it. So I didn't want to do nothing. I was smoking weed.
Damn.
Yeah.
You could have turned that around. You say, y'all gonna put me here. I'm about to show y'all.
Yeah.
But I understand that too, because a lot of people. I think I went through the same thing in like 4th grade. Because I moved to a different school, like F this place.
Right.
And I was getting in a little trouble.
All new friends. I'm like, people, just kill my vibe.
Yeah. So, did you work or anything?
Yes, by senior year, I had 2 jobs.
Uh-oh.
I was working at the Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut was my first job. Shout out to Pizza Hut.
Hey.
Then I was working at Universal Studios.
Oh, I think
for a little bit.
I remember you telling me that. You said that's like the place where pretty much everybody.
Yeah, so I was at the most touristy Pizza Hut I've ever seen in my life. Very busy.
You meet some big ballers, some celebrities out there.
No, not really.
Not even at the Orlando or what do we call it? Studios? What is it called?
Nah, nobody.
Okay. Okay. So here we go.
Here we go.
Why did you join the Army?
God did not bless me with parents who left me college money and all those type of things. My parents were, they had what they had, but it wasn't enough to put me through college. So by senior year, I was like, shit, I'm not going to college. And, join the military. I was dating somebody who was like, at the time, I think he was like 3-4 years older than me. And he was in the Air Force, and he wanted me to be the military wife and fly to Italy. And I was like, nah, I can't do that. I can't do that. At 18, it just didn't feel right,
Let me not fly to Italy. Okay, got you.
Yeah, I wanted a life of my own. I wanted to figure out life for myself. I didn't want to be dependent on nobody in a whole nother country,
Respect.
Yeah. So I joined the Army, and shit, that was rough. Here I am.
So, how did your parents feel about that?
Shit.
They're like, hey,
Yeah.
we'll see ya.
They're proud or whatever, but it's,
you didn't really care what they thought. You just
I had bills to pay.
Get out of there. Yeah.
Needed the money. Sorry to say that, but true.
Fort Jackson.
Yes. Fort Jackson, then Fort Lee.
But how was Fort Jackson though? Did you? I mean, when did you go? During the winter or something?
I think it was August. So yeah.
So you got some heat, and then
I wouldn't complain about the weather. It was nice.
By the time you left, it was probably cold.
Yeah, when I got to Fort Lee, it was all snowy and shit.
You had fun though.
Basic?
Yeah.
Oh no, they were trying to put me out, man. They was on my ass. Yeah, they was on my ass. They was like, "You're toxic to the how you say it? Platoon."
Platoon.
Yeah, I was like, okay, what?
You probably pretty toxic.
Not for everybody. I'll just say that. They talking about toxic. Not for everybody.
So, you meet some good people.
Yeah, you're still here.
I'm talking about in basic.
Shoot. Yeah.
Anybody you still connected with?
We on Snapchat and Facebook, but I really don't talk to anybody
somebody.
on a daily basis.
That's fair.
If you're not in my face, it's really not much to talk about.
And okay, yeah, you toxic.
Like I'm just not that guy.
That's fair. What about AIT?
I went by pretty fast.
How long was it?
8 weeks.
You didn't have no like you wasn't missing home or nothing.
I cried. I think I spent Thanksgiving in AIT, so I made it home for Christmas. But I literally sat in that defect, and I'm looking around. I'm like, I'm trying not to cry, and I was like, "Fuck, I'm crying." And I was just crying.
Everybody else, like while everybody was there, or you was
Yeah, I was just sitting there at the table, just
by yourself?
yeah, just crying.
Cause your first time away from home.
Yeah, and it's so crazy. Thanksgiving is like my least favorite holiday, but I'm always around my family on Thanksgiving. I tell you that, so it just hit different. I
You
really,
got it in your feels.
yeah, I took the moment to appreciate Thanksgiving some more in that moment.
That's dope. So you went home after that.
Yeah, I made it home for Christmas.
But you were still toxic in the AIT too.
Once I left, it's just the female leadership in the army. That's what's fucking toxic.
You too, and you gotta take some personal accountability because
I'm a very quiet person. I don't really.
Look, I met you before. I know.
Okay,
I know you
all right. All right. I'm just gonna say I stick out. So once you stick out, you just stick out.
Cause you was stick and you was out.
Yeah.
But what made you even choose your job?
Shoot. I don't really think there was that much choices.
So you had to choose.
I really wanted 42 Alpha, and once I didn't get that, I was like.
Did you know much about before you came in?
I just wanted something really administration, like logistics. I'm good with numbers and organization and stuff. Keep it simple.
But you chose your job was
92 Yankee. I think they offered me the Alpha or the Yankees. I just took 92 Yankees.
You should have took the Alpha.
I've heard that, but
But you good now. So, did you enjoy doing the job?
Shitty leadership.
Yourself too.
Literally, I got to my first duty station and they had a PFC running the supply room, so I never really had a good sergeant. Shout out to PFC Justin Davis. He's probably promoted now, but that was my first leadership, and shit.
He was good.
He was under a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
He didn't really have the time to teach me what I didn't learn in AIT.
Okay, so your first duty station, before you went, did you go home?
I did.
Did you know what, had you heard of where you was going before you went?
Listen. I literally walked in the AIT building from class and stuff, and they had it up on the board, and she like, don't even get excited, you going to Korea. And I was like, I cried. I just ran to the room and cried. I was so scared. I was so terrified because I joined the army with the mentality that I'll be stationed in Georgia. I'll be able to drive back and forth to Florida and see my family. It did not happen like that.
They said, yeah.
Yeah, straight to Korea. So yeah, I cried. I didn't know what to do.
But anybody else from your class was going?
No.
Just you?
Just me. I think she went to Kentucky. The one I was close with, she went to Kentucky. Shout out to Lassard, Jernisha. How you doing, girl?
How you doing?
Yeah.
So, you went home for a little bit?
I went home for a month. I regretted it. I think it was like 26 days.
That's dope. That's a lot of days.
Yeah, I was going crazy. Everybody was at work and shit. I was on board.
So you just like, take me. Let's go to Korea.
Okay. Yeah, spend the money.
Shut up.
I'm sorry.
So, okay. Korea, right? When you got there, what was your impression?
It was cold. Very cold.
You got there...
Christmas.
So...
It was a couple days after Christmas.
Dang.
Yeah, damn. I think really before the New Year hit.
So it was... Did you have a good time, though?
What?
In Korea.
I'm This is from the heart, and I'm being so honest. I really did not start enjoying Korea until we became friends. I was in my room every day, depressed as shit, taking sleeping pills.
Dang.
I would come home from work and take sleeping pills and just go to sleep. I hated Korea.
But you wasn't doing it because that's all you was doing. But it's also cold because you could have been out partying and stuff.
Well, I started to do that, and I don't know.
Or going around seeing the place.
Yeah, I really didn't start doing that till.
Text me. Who's that?
Till a little bit, like maybe 4-ish, 5 months into it, and we're only there for a year.
So after that, you started to enjoy it a little bit more.
Yeah, we went to where we go. What was that? Yongsong.
I took you. I got a lot of pictures, man. In Seoul, because that was my thing coming in. Like I spent a year there before, so I come in. I can't. I see all these people hanging out in the barracks and stuff, like drinking and going to the Ville.
Yeah.
Like, hey man, let's get out and go have some fun.
You're always a busybody.
And that's why you call me. What'd you call me?
I call you Charlie. I don't even call you Charlie because of nothing. Like, to me, you look like a Charlie. You don't look like well, you said your name was Alex.
Bradford.
Yeah, Bradford Alex, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you look like a Charlie.
I don't look like no Charlie, man.
Whatever. Talk about.
But so after a while, you start having fun.
Yeah.
Who was some of your folks you was with? Shout out. I know a couple. What was our unit called? You don't even remember, do you?
Shoot.
637.
Oh yeah.
On the minute.
Oh, okay. They were very. Oh man, I got stories about them. Don't get me started.
Story. But I will talk about how you used to. I don't know what you was on, but you come to formation in the morning. You go to attention, we singing the song and stuff, and here you go. You passed out like 8 times during formation.
Oh,
what is going on?
Goodness. I just like I said, I was taking sleeping pills and they just wasn't worn off all the way. Or, I don't know, my appetite was really bad. Never really ate a lot. So my sugar was low.
But you weigh like 40 pounds.
Still do.
Was you good at running? You was good at
Shit,
PT?
not in the army. I was getting by. Shoot. I still look buff.
Your shoulders up there, you look like Sierra.
I want to see it. It's okay.
Nah, you good though. Just pull it down in the back a little bit.
I thought I did.
Boom, you good. All right, so.
So did it look bad the first time?
Nah, you straight.
All right.
So back to Korea, right? Cause you had fun. Like you ain't never been to Korea. You ain't never been overseas. Now you all of a sudden in Korea.
It was just
you had
huge.
a little depression time,
Yeah.
but then once you start having fun, you was having fun.
My nerves were still bad. It was like the closest base to the border and all of that. And he was going on with the foolishness and the test missiles and whatnot. I just wasn't sleeping.
Do you remember that time where we thought it was about to go
Yeah,
down?
exactly. Oh my God, I was freaking out, man. I was at some exercise and we got the call and I couldn't get in touch with anybody. I'm freaking out by myself. Man, it was a mess.
Yeah, it was a little.
It was just too on edge for me,
Yeah, but the weekends it was going down in the Ville. And so, but go ahead, shout out some folks from that time that you was chilling with, or you remember? You don't remember nobody?
Shoot. Shout out to Nolly, that was my roommate and stuff. Shout out to Jordan, she was my roommate too. Linda, I call her Linda. Shout out to PFC Pate. I don't know if you know Pate.
I don't think so.
He was from across the street barracks. We was on extra duty together. He know who I'm talking about.
Okay. Your rank was chameleon. You was
you dirty man. Why you telling my business?
My bad.
Yeah, they tried to get me a couple times, you know what I'm saying? But
I see you 1 week, you like a specialist, and then 2 weeks later,
okay,
PFC,
all right.
back specialist, You was saying, look, every time I saw you had.
I've been up and down the ladder, but I left the specialist. I had no desire to be a sergeant. I'm not doing all that, all that stuff.
But now you can do it.
Do what?
You probably be good at it.
It's not the job for me, Alex.
That's fair. Fair enough.
It has to be.
Continue your shouts out.
That's about it. I don't like them folk.
You don't want to shout out my boy Showers?
Showers knew damn well he was getting on my nerves.
Shout out Davis.
I did shout out Davis.
Okay.
Yeah. A shout out to Surrey Smoke, you know what I'm saying?
Brooks.
Yeah, shout out to Brooks. Shout out to Brooks.
He gonna be mad if you don't shout him out.
Man.
That's my boy right there. We still connected.
That's good. I'm trying to think. I don't really... I didn't get out much. I don't know.
What was the dude's name? Look like Sway Lee.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm talking about?
I don't know.
Newsome.
Yes! That's my battle buddy right there. He was trouble. Oh yeah, he was trouble.
Big trouble. He was cool though.
Oh yeah.
I got a lot of pictures from the thing going off. I ain't heard that in so long.
Man, I live right by it every day.
You wasn't into fashion while you was out there? Or you waited until you left to get into it?
Once I started going out and shopping, what's that big place? I don't think it's Seoul. Where all the stores and stuff. Probably. That one Ville.
Myeongdong.
Yes, there you go.
Yeah.
Yes, Myeongdong. Yeah, that Forever 21 was popping, man. But I've always been into modeling, but it really didn't come to life until I got to Colorado.
Yeah, you should have hit me up, man. I would have been... I was always with the camera.
Yeah.
So Colorado, right? You left Korea, went straight to Colorado.
Yeah, barely made it out of Korea. Made it to Colorado.
That's a different place. What is like out there for you?
Listen, when I got there, we were snowed in for 2 weeks. Cold, very cold. But the people were friendly, I like Fort Carson. Still shitty leadership, but nice base.
Also, you crazy?
No, you're not hearing me. You really think it's mean, and it's like I have no problem with authority, but I'm not going to be. I'm a leader myself, so I'm not following behind bullshit. Like I'm just not happening.
Nah, I respect that. And a lot of times it just be the right person to kind of it could be like could you just get assigned to anybody? And sometimes they don't want to do their job. I can't do your job for you and then do my job. I barely even know my job. Like, don't do that to me. And then I'm the shitbag. Like, nobody taught me my job, but I'm supposed to just get up every day and do my job with people who don't want to do their job. But sometimes you get the right person.
Sergeant Smoke was one of those people who actually try to take me under his wing.
Because he came
talk
later,
some sense into me. Yeah, he came
to Korea.
A little bit over half of my stay at Korea.
And when he got there,
I was just in trouble. I was just tied up in trouble.
But when he got there, they're like, oh, this is a whole different person.
Yeah.
You remember Sergeant Mullins?
Oh, the man with the tobacco.
He looked like the
E.T. something.
Man, like Mr. Smithers from The Simpsons.
Oh my God. Yeah, he literally taught a whole driving class with a big old yucca tobacco in his mouth.
I was in there with you.
Boy, and I'm in the front too. I'm freaking out. I'm like, let me feel a drop of spit. I'm lighting up in here. Yeah, he was gross.
What unit did you go to Colorado? I finna say Colorado.
I don't know.
You don't remember your unit?
Shoot.
Anyway.
Don't care.
So what you did out there for fun?
I was into partying. Yeah, definitely into partying.
They got a good scene out there.
Not bad. Denver was pretty lively,
What's some spots?
Oh crap. Nah.
You don't know none? You can't think of none?
Hey man, it's blurry.
That's fair.
Yeah, it's blurry. Good times, man. Good times. A lot of like house parties, really.
Okay, that's dope.
Yeah.
You went to Vegas. I remember you saying you went to Vegas.
Yeah, I did the whole 21 birthday thing out there.
That's dope.
Yeah. I really only partied hard one night. My feet was hurting too bad the next night. I couldn't do it.
Oh, bunch of walking?
Not even that on heels. I don't know why I did that. I went too hard in the heels.
You gotta get it nice for your birthday.
Shoot, I couldn't feel my feet when I got off the club. Shoot.
You never had to go to the field?
Yeah, I didn't start going to the field until Colorado. I always got out of it. I don't know. I always got out of it. They got me good. I went to damn it. I definitely went to what's that shit called in California for
NTC.
That. But I was in the white cell, honey. I just had surgery. They took out my gallbladder. But they took out my gallbladder. I was in the field when it happened. Like I had to.
They took it out in the field.
No, I was in the field. It started acting up, and I had to go to the hospital.
That's probably why you was always passing out.
Yeah, I don't know. Somewhere down the line, I had gallbladder stones. I was like, what the fuck? Where'd that come from? So, yeah, crept up on me.
Huh.
Yeah, I've only been to the field really twice.
She never had to poop out in the forest and dig a hole?
No, just backed up porta potties, that type of thing.
It's right there at the tip.
Listen.
Hey, if you drop your phone in there, would you pick it up?
That's tough. That's tough. You want me to answer that?
You probably would.
I think I would.
You can,
get a garbage bag or something?
Yeah. Because it be stacked up. It might just,
just
drop like 2 inches.
Yeah,
you just pick it up and go
That's
wash it
enough
off.
of that.
Okay, so you out now?
Mm-hmm. Been out for about 3 years.
So what you doing these days?
Modeling, really into my creative things.
So okay. Mm-hmm. So I haven't seen you in a while since I came up to Colorado with my brothers, and we met you at the wherever that was.
Go-karts.
You from Korea, you's a different person, right?
Yeah.
And now I see you doing a totally different thing. Mm-hmm. I'm thinking like, oh, she like very spiritual and on a whole different wavelength now. But you still can't. You still the same, man, which is funny. But I like what you're doing.
Thank you. I appreciate
That's pretty dope.
That.
What got you? So I guess you can talk about what it is since the people don't know.
Right. I don't know. Having my son really brought out a whole different side of me because when I was pregnant, I did not want to be around anyone. Like I was very energy sensitive. And that's when I became more spiritual.
Okay.
Because, I don't know, having babies is just something you have to take serious because babies come out very sensitive to energy as well. Mm-hmm. So if you go in blind, you just... it's a mess. But during my pregnancy, to pass the time, I just started painting, journaling, meditating, bonding with the baby, stuff. But, it just progressed. And then one day I was brushing my teeth and I just heard healing out loud. And I was like, wow, I like that. It sounds good. I like, the messages that I'm saying now, they've been in the journal for a minute, years, months past.
Oh, so you backed up. You ain't even...
Yeah, I'm delayed, I have to feel it, He'll tell me when it's time, but I'm really just now speaking up for myself. Because I'm really a quiet person. I'm shy-ish, but... I don't know. The Army really taught me how to speak up for myself and really stand up for myself because they'll try to get you to just be saying yes sir to every damn thing and you just lose your voice over time. But it's really just expressing myself and stuff he shared to me to get me through my journey. It's time for me to share that with somebody else.
I like that. Say the name so they can come follow you.
Yes, it's Healing Out Loud. You can find me on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. Yes. Show love. Tune in. Stay tuned.
I'll be watching. I'll be on your. When I get on IG, you don't got it on Facebook.
I do. They be trying me though. I don't know what's going on with Facebook, but I don't really.
You don't be on Facebook like that, do you?
I only post those on Facebook, but I really don't. It's too much. I got too much old folk on Facebook. You know, I got a lot of old family in Jamaica watching me and just all of that. But yeah, I'm in the process of getting some T-shirts and hoodies made, and I'm working on my logo right now, so that's coming soon.
Okay.
But definitely tune in.
All right.
Oh yeah, and it's only a minute long. I don't like the whole long talking thing.
Look, like
just give me a minute of your time, and that's it. That's all I need.
I respect what you're doing because it's, you know, knowing you and then seeing you grow and develop is pretty cool. I'm about to cry. But so let me see if I can ask you any of these questions.
Okay.
Were you ever into traveling?
Yes.
Because now you travel a lot.
Not with this coronavirus going around.
But you've been all over the place. Where you been?
I'm in America for now. Let's just start there. But you know, I've been places. Nothing too fancy.
States. So where had you gone before joining the Army?
Shoot, nowhere really.
Florida.
Georgia. Yeah.
And now you've been how many states?
I've been to Texas. I've been to Washington. I've been to
New York, Colorado.
Yeah. So honestly, I would say I have a more desire to visit all the different states now. We're not too far away from Oklahoma, so I'm gonna go. You know, you don't like Oklahoma?
Look.
Oh my God, I want to go to Tulsa. Tulsa ain't good.
I ain't been to Tulsa. I went up to Fort Sill.
Yeah.
And let me tell you.
It's ghetto.
It just, you don't look.
Wow.
Save your gas.
I'm sorry.
Maybe
y'all.
Tulsa
it's been on
and
my
Oklahoma
list.
City. Look, I only went to Fort Sill, and I'm just gonna say save your gas.
Okay.
But go to Oklahoma,
yeah,
so you can knock it off the list. But save your gas.
South Carolina, North Carolina, you know, just out and about.
Virginia.
Yeah.
So what was your anthem for out in Korea? Trap Queen.
Stop lying.
What was your song?
Dang. Bobby bitch. Oh, you don't know. Bobby bitch.
What is that?
Bobby Schmurder or something like that.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know.
You don't know Bobby Schmurder?
I don't.
Bobby bitch. And you don't know if he kitchen body.
One song that he got. Yeah.
Whatever, man.
With a hot brother.
Hot brother. What is that?
His one song. Okay. Anyway, you got what's your habits or hobbies that you have? Habits and hobbies. So, habits first, good or bad, that you picked up during your time in the Army.
I guess people skills. Cause I really was I'm not really a big talker. Like I don't really like people. Networking skills.
Networking?
I took networking more seriously. You never know who you meet and who they know and all that kind of stuff.
And what people can do for you.
Yeah.
You drinking, smoking?
Yeah, I'm not a big drinker,
tobacco,
but you're gross.
Cussing.
Not a big drinker, but you know, that's you know.
You dibble dabble.
You know,
in the greeneries.
Green stuff. Hobbies. I paint. I draw. I sing a little bit. I like to dance. People try to say I don't got no rhythm. They're lying. I model and stuff. You know, just expressing myself.
Okay.
Nothing crazy.
You want to talk about the story you told me earlier about your small army story?
Oh gosh, yes. So when I first moved out here to the Fort Hood,
this is just to demonstrate the Stuff is tiny.
Yeah,
the army is big, but it's small.
Cause I heard like Fort Hood is big, like one of the biggest posts, and da da da. So I was not expecting to see anybody that I've previously met. Mm-hmm. So yeah, the first time I came out here, went to the little PX where they sell the alcohol, and I just had a feeling. I was like, bro, I'm gonna see somebody I used to know. So I walk in, and sure enough, I see my ex from Korea. Shout out to Denise, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, she was in the line buying some liquor. And I was like, wow, sure shit.
Did y'all reconnect or?
You know, briefly. Very, very briefly.
Just a little hug or something?
I'm not going to say that. But, you know, we chopped it up while these young folks be saying.
Young folks, that's a universal term right there.
Yeah, whatever.
So you only had 2 assignments, right? Overseas, one stateside.
Yes.
Do you prefer overseas or stateside?
Yes, I miss the overseas pay.
I can't even be mad at that because I'm ready to go back now.
Yeah, and I feel like they had a lot of more holidays and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we back in there.
Period.
So, what is one place that you wish you would have went during your time in?
Germany.
Germany?
Or Hawaii.
Have
you been to Hawaii?
I haven't been to Hawaii, but I went to Germany, and let me tell you now, you gotta. Germany was rough in the beginning.
Yeah.
But
why? Rougher than Korea?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it was my first time.
Everywhere's gonna be your first time.
Yeah. So many people was comparing it to Korea. When I was in Korea the first time, like people like, oh, Germany is way better than here. Blah blah blah. And I get there, I'm expecting like a mega city, cause we in Seoul, everything is everywhere. You get there, it's like everything about 300 years old out there.
Oh my gosh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
All of Europe is just kind of in the past.
Wow.
But it was cool. After, you gotta let your mind go. You say, hey, this ain't America.
Yeah.
This ain't Korea. Get used to where you at and have fun. Enjoy yourself where you at.
I heard the partying scene was pretty lit out there. Yeah,
I would say so, but you gotta drive. Korea, you just walk somewhere and you good. Drink all you want.
You don't got Ubers and stuff?
Uber is a German word.
Really?
I think so. I might be lying to you, but I'm pretty
sure. You be
that.
doing that, yeah.
Okay, what's your favorite MRE? You say you never really went to the field, though.
Sloppy Joe.
Sloppy.
They had that cinnamon bread in it. Oh, my God. And then they had the apple jelly. You put it... Listen.
So, I feel like the black people have decided that Chili Mac is the MRE.
No, it's too spicy for me.
If we had the MRE cookout, it'll be Chili Mac.
What was your first MRE?
What was yours?
What was yours?
I don't know.
Chicken noodle.
And
I remember because they made us throw away our heaters and we had to eat it cold. Our first day at basic.
First day?
Yes, that's how they did us.
Why y'all wasn't eating at the defect?
Shit me, I don't know. Cold MRE. I'll never forget it.
You know what? Sloppy Joe was actually my favorite until I found out about beef taco.
I don't think I tried that one.
It's good.
I would try to stay away from the Mexican ones, I ain't trying to be on the porta potty.
Look, man, all of them tear you up. Like the panini and stuff. I wasn't picking none of that stuff.
That chicken noodle was good. You like chicken noodle?
I ain't trying to eat nothing with no vegetables in it. What? In the field.
All of them have.
I'm gonna tell you something. I can hold it in about 4 days, and after that, So I try to, if the field 4 days, I'm gonna hold it in the whole time.
Oh, you try not to poop in the field.
Look, these days, It is what it is. Because we was in Germany. If you went to Germany, you'd have been digging a hole and you boo boo in the hole, and then you fill it back up.
Would you go to Alaska?
I wouldn't raise my hand to go, but if I gotta go, I'm down. What about you?
It's too cold, brother. I don't think I'll make it.
Nah, you skin and bones, so
yeah.
you be freezing.
Blow me away.
Where's somewhere you wouldn't want to go ever besides there?
I heard not so good things about Kentucky.
It ain't even bad. It's small. The base is this base is big.
Yeah.
I ain't never. This is the biggest base I've been to. I don't know if it's the biggest one in the Army.
I don't know, because Fort Carson was pretty big to me too.
Fort Campbell's small. It's big, but it ain't nothing like this. But it ain't bad. It's kind of boring.
I
in the
really,
city.
really, really like Fort Carson. The area, really. Yeah, not bad.
It's just too cold.
Yeah, it's just the weather was just a little bit too unpredictable for me. It's the June, July, and it's snowing. I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't.
That's ghetto.
Okay. What's something you hated doing in the Army?
I'll give you a story. This happened in Korea. I don't know if you remember, but they tried to get me to. I was on what's that shit called? Not
KP.
CQ.
CQ.
And mind you, just the only female and the sergeant. I don't remember his name. Oh my god, he had that little small nose. And
Sergeant Ho?
No, he was white.
You remember him?
Yes, I do. I think barely. I'm barely seeing a face. Anyways, he gonna say to me, "Go mow the lawn with a weed whacker," and I was like, I said no, because I'm under the impression that we're in Korea, y'all have people to do that. Like I thought they hired people to do that. So the one little day I'm on CQ, you want me to go mow the lawn?
With a weed whacker?
No, and he tried to get all buck and bold and funny in front of his fans. He's like, "This is how you do it." I said, if you have that much energy, you could do it yourself. And the very next morning, the first sergeant was out there mowing the lawn, and I had to go see the sergeant major. I didn't get in trouble. I didn't get written up or any of that because I wasn't being unreasonable. But what do you mean you want me to mow the lawn with a weed whacker?
Is it a tall dude?
No, he was short, and
I wish I could remember. We'll look it up later.
You got a yearbook or something?
Nah.
I don't remember his. He looked like something out of Harry Potter or something. Short and just tiny nose, and he had this weird walk. I don't know.
I feel like I might know. I got somebody in mind, but maybe not. So what's something you miss? Something.
Okay.
You don't miss doing PT?
Damn.
You don't miss waking up at 6 in the morning? No. You remember you remember the dude, he's a Katusa. He worked with me. Mm-hmm. And we would be out there singing. We'd be out there singing a song, and he's like, he just tried to sing it so good, like hitting the notes and everything. I'm like, man, relax. It's an Army song. You out here trying to, like you in the choir or something.
I don't. What's something I miss? I actually do miss singing cadences and marching, and when we run together and singing and stuff. That wasn't that bad.
But you was never in the formation for it.
Hey, I got a good start. I don't know about the finish.
6 steps and you walking.
I gave you my all.
And then we circle back around, pick you up.
Whatever.
Nah, I just fooling with you.
Nah, I wasn't. I'm not a long distance runner, so.
A lot of people ain't.
Hey.
I feel you on that there.
I honestly was worried about that through basic. That 2 mile run, man.
But you did your thing though.
I did.
Look, a lot of people can't even make it this far.
Yeah, they're changing all kinds of stuff. I don't want to talk about that.
I think you could do it. You could do ACFT.
What?
You could do it. The new PT test.
What is it? What they change?
We ain't gonna talk about it. That's too long. We here for you.
I heard they do pull-ups and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
You just gotta do one.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So would you tell your son to join?
Yeah, cause I ain't got no college money.
What would you tell somebody who's getting ready to join?
Going physically fit and mentally prepared to stay physically fit. Mm-hmm. That was one of I'm slim and all of that, but I was not in shape when I left for basic training. I'll tell you that right now.
That's fair enough.
Yeah. I don't know if you in the gym.
But you wouldn't discourage nobody from doing it. You'd be like, hey, do you.
No, it was very because I didn't. If you're not gonna do the college route, I would recommend the military route. You know, after high school, it's pretty much one or the other, unless you got some money laid up somewhere.
Or some good jobs.
But very, good discipline. Because I had let people tell it I had attitude problems and all of that.
You did.
Before I got there, and my sergeant, my drill sergeant or whoever, he actually went up to my mom on graduation day and was like, she barely made it. She barely made it. She barely made it. I was like, get your ass out of here. And it's crazy because he was black and he was Jamaican. I was like, you supposed to be on my side. Because it was but yeah, he's like, I remember somebody farted in the platoon and he was like, who busted ass? So yeah, he had a little deep voice, very serious. He was funny. Drill Sergeant Douse, shout out to you, man.
You guys sent him the video. Yeah, I connected.
Yeah.
What I need to ask you. You got any? What you want to say?
I appreciate this. This is cool. I like this.
I know we could probably go on for hours. I try to keep it because people get uninterested after by 5 seconds.
It's so cool, but yeah.
But
this is cool.
Nah. Dang, my bad. I can't even think of it. I don't want to end it right now because I wanted to ask you something. Yeah. But shout out your IG. Have some people come follow you on TikTok.
Yeah. Hashtag Sincerely Twiggy @ Sincerely Twiggy. Link up, man. Tune in.
Would you say you learned a lot of good values or something?
You know what I take like really, really serious now, and I'm not even joking? Integrity. Integrity really, really, really stuck with me. Because I don't know how to lie. I'm not a good liar.
Okay.
If I'm lying, I'm going to tell you I'm lying. And if you don't believe me, that's you. I'm not a liar.
Integrity.
What's your favorite Army value? I don't remember all of them, but I remember integrity.
Duty. Because I feel like do what you're supposed to do. And then I feel like if somebody had a wreck, I see somebody have a wreck. I should be getting out and helping. A lot of people like, we're gonna get the phone, like somebody fighting. Yeah. You just recorded it. Stop it. Stop the fight.
Yeah.
Well, you recorded 70 people there with phones. Nobody trying to stop it. Like, I feel like I've seen. I had two in like 2 weeks. No, it was like 2 months. 2 people had a wreck.
Wow.
And I was like, we was at a birthday party, having a birthday party, and somebody wrecked down the street, and I just ran over there.
Huh.
Like it's not somebody else's job. It's whoever can get there. That's your job.
Yeah. To
take care of the people. You feel me?
I like that.
No, I'm saying.
Was the car on fire?
Yeah, actually, the first one that was in Germany. Yeah, it caught on fire.
Wow.
And then the second one, I don't know what it was. It was bad.
Yeah.
And me and my brother and my mama and her main, we all got out there and tried to help.
So you pinpointed on my spirituality. So are you spiritual at all, or what you believe in, man?
I believe in something.
Yeah.
Something. There's something. I can't say him, her, or whatever book is right, but there's something. Yeah. And then I believe we all connected in some kind of way.
Yeah.
You feel me?
You into the Bible and stuff?
I like a lot of different teachings.
Yeah.
But I grew up into Christianity, but I try to get out and explore other stuff too.
Respect that.
We don't gotta talk about spirituality.
Definitely don't.
Not religion.
Nah, I'm not religious.
Okay, that's fair. So you wanna end it, or you wanna say something else? You don't wanna end it?
You got anything else to ask?
Not really. I think I went through all my little shout out some more people from all over the place.
Listen.
I'm gonna give you 1 minute to shout out whoever. And start. 30 seconds.
Shout out to God, man. That's it. I don't hype up people nowadays.
You don't want to shout out none of your old friends?
Old friends.
None of your new friends?
New friends.
Your mother?
Yeah, shout out to her. Nah, I'm not into that. Shout out to my little sister Chloe. I love you.
There we go.
There we go.
There we go.
My little brother Ramari. I love you.
What about your big bro?
Okay, that's a touchy subject. Shout out to you though. You know I love you. You know I love you.
Yeah, we can look. I appreciate you coming through.
I appreciate you for having me. God bless you.
Bless you. God bless you.
God bless America.
And God bless the podcast.
Amen. Hallelujah.
I appreciate it for real. I haven't seen you since. We're gonna talk some more. We're gonna cut it off so we could talk. You feel me?
Period.
You guys say the final words.
Y'all follow me on Instagram at Sincerely Twiggy, Healing Out Loud on YouTube. Tune in, stay tuned, and we out. You're not gonna say it, you be like, peace.
Nah, I'm gonna just
he be like, peace.
I don't do it like that.
Oh my God, yes you do.
I like peace. All right, we done.
All right.